Hello everyone, today I will be reviewing the first episode of Marvel Studios' Secret Invasion, the new miniseries starring Samuel L. Jackson. Now this episode has been out for almost a week, so this will be a full spoiler review. If you have not watched the episode yet, go watch it and then come out and check out my review. Without further ado, let's get into things. So assuming you've watched the series, you already know pretty much most things about it. I thought it was a pretty good start to the show. It was definitely very slow paced, I'd say that. In some ways that worked, other ways it didn't. I was a little confused about some of the villains, like plans and motivations. There was a lot of like back and forth and trading, and I wasn't really sure what was going on with that at some points. I wish there was a little bit more action. It was really just bookended by the action with one little scene in the middle. And then Maria Hill's death is something I'm a little mixed on because she's been such a big character in this series for so long. And her death was just used for shock value, really, and also to show how bad the enemies were. And on the one hand, that works, and they weren't really doing too much with her character, because so many people are like, oh, it's such an injustice, such a big character. She's been a minor supporting character, like, consistently. So on the one hand, it is pretty sad. On the other hand, I kind of wish they did more with her. That's just something I'm mixed on. But there's plenty of pros here. The actors all did a really great job. People are saying the show has no comedy, but there have been some really solid jokes, especially coming from Samuel L. Jackson. I thought the whole opening scene was probably one of the best parts of the episode. It kept you on the edge of your seat. It had some great performances, especially the one agent. Martin Freeman was great. The chase was thrilling. The grand reveal was really good. And it just kind of helped you on your toes. And a lot of this episode of what I enjoyed was not knowing, okay, who's real, who's not real. And I really hope they go into that more later in the show, because that whole vibe was perfect in that first scene. Emilia Clarke is great. Olivia Colman's great. I'm excited to see more of them. Ben Mendelsohn, once again, really works as Talos, and I'm excited to see him shine. I like the musical score. I think it's got a nice thrill to it. The AI opening sequence, that's definitely something to be a little mixed on. On the one hand, it definitely took jobs away from people. It feels like a big step back in the artistry in the industry. On the other hand, I do get the premise of, like, with the Skrulls, it's hard to tell what's real and what's not, and AI is something that's kind of bringing that into our modern society. So I really do get the concept. Just wish it was a bit better in execution. But overall, it was a really solid premiere. It's got some great writing, great performances. It's exciting to see Samuel L. Jackson for the first time be the main character, and the tension in the show is definitely really good, and I'm excited to see them work on that more. That being said, it's very slow paced. It's a lot of build up. Definitely some aspects of the series I'm mixed about, specifically the death in the intro, but still a very solid opening for a Marvel show. So I'd say I give the Secret Invasion premiere a 7.5 out of 10, with a full review of the series coming in a month. I hope you guys liked the video. Coming up soon, over the next couple of days, The Flash, Elemental, Asteroid City, Indiana Jones, and The Boogeyman. I hope you guys liked the video, and I'll see you all then. Bye-bye.